DJ IQ, Wiki12, what's up? 86 or something like that. I really got into hip hop. I was on the b-boy scene prior.
Were you a b-boy?
Yeah, I did some b-boy stuff.
What?
When I was about, 85, 95 pounds lighter. So yeah, just the whole hip hop thing just completely took me by storm. And I fell in love with it. And the DJ always caught my eye.
Right.
I came from a family that every Friday, Saturday night, Pops would crank up the stereo. We was just there's always music in the house. So coming from this atmosphere, the whole urban thing and all that was a little different for my parents. Being that I'm Caucasian and all. And back then where everything was segregated. Anyway, I started with a boombox that had faders that went up and down, left and right, and a turntable, and I would just bring the fader up and down to try to scratch. I wanted to know how to scratch it. Didn't have a mixer. Finally, I got a mixer, and at 15, I started doing like little house parties and birthday parties and stuff. And from there, it just kind of took off. Like that was what I was supposed to do. It was very difficult for me because even today, some of the stuff I'm spinning is stuff that I'm still, I'm trying to learn it. I'm a boom bap, jazzy, MPC sample create kind of a cat. When I crossed over, it was really difficult to find music, at least beat wise, that I could bop my head to. And a friend of mine named Stacy Dillard hooked me up with Corey Red and Precise album. And then I was in heaven. It was done deal. Where God put me was back where I came from. It wasn't, I'm not preaching to the choir. With my music and with outreach or whatever. I'm preaching to cats on the street, dudes that are struggling with stuff. And I try to put a lot of that in my mix, things that these brothers that are now saved are rapping about to plug back into the street and just trying to create that investment of going back and forth. So I would like to see, that's a good question.
That's interesting. I want to know. I want to know what's in the mind.
You should have hit me up during the break so that you could think about
No way! I want peer responses.
Yeah, I know, right. I know. Depending on who you're following, half of the guys say that, we're starting to get that little flaky going on in the Christian hip hop realm. And then we got some others that are just, true bone. There's some division to it. What I would like to see though is I would like to see more of the gospel message in the music. More of the transparency. Because that's what I'm about. Is transparency. I don't hide nothing, and I really feel that that's what God wants us to do. It's from the struggles that I think we can bond. We have opportunity to build and pray, and so that's for me. That's kind of big.